I guess we can go examine this area first, but there's not really much of a point. Because there's nothing we can do about it. That's gonna be like a long-term thing right there, that box, that treasure box. The first time I played this game, I had literally no idea how to get that. Leave the boat key in the shack in the mine. Hans is dead, so no more fishing for a while. I mean, we all know his death was no accident. He was eaten by a giant fish. Boat and all. That sounds fun. You should be able to pick up that hatchet. I think that's the hatchet that you fight Mia with, if I'm not mistaken, in Resident Evil 7. Just a little reused asset there. Yet people don't complain about this game reusing assets, but Resident Evil 3, it's a crime to do it, apparently. Yeah, it's just so dark over here. I always forget that this area is, this area exists. Thank you. I'm gonna need some ammo. Can you use the knife on this? Yes, you can. Can I make anything? I can make a healing item. This part is actually quite hairy. This was probably the most difficult part of the game for me, my very first time through. So, we'll see how this goes. Could go well, could go bad. I could just run in and run out without really, you know, killing everyone, but we'll see. It's a real shame that there's no, like, stabilizers or anything like that. You know, no diazepam. This isn't Metal Gear Solid. Unfortunately. I think there's stuff in here, yeah. Handgun ammo. I thought there was, like, a treasure or something in here. Perfect. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Is there something attached to this tree? Sometimes they give you, like, one of those bird cages that you can shoot down. But it doesn't look like it. This is also a very Resident Evil 4 area. However, I'm hopefully not going to use that. I'm going to try not to. There's not really a great reason to do so, but as soon as you get into this area, all the enemies are going to spawn. I think it would have been nice if they spawned after you grabbed the boat key, just to give you more time to set up, but that is not the case. So we got one of those Garrador guys in this area right now. Whoops. I might use it once on that guy. Hold on. Oh my god. Yeah, there's too many guys. This is why this area is absolutely insane. Is that him? Why is he over here? Alright, that's all that's getting used on him. Oh, cool. Alright. We got some more shotgun shells all of a sudden. That's cool. That's nice. Can you die? Okay, good. That's all I needed. Was that guy to die. Now I can get all these guys into kind of a choke area here. Oh, we're not doing too bad. Oh, well, I spoke a little bit too soon. Have I died yet in this playthrough? I don't remember. I'm not 100% certain. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, I don't know what it was the first time through. I think it was just a little too overwhelming. And I just got, like, really, bamboozled by all these guys. So, not a very good section, but you know, I didn't do too badly that time. Not at all. I'd appreciate a visit from the Duke. I feel like I got a lot of stuff to sell him. Although I'd like to encounter some fish. before we see him next. Because I want to get that health upgrade. That's going to be very useful. Wait, what the hell? There's supposed to be a guy on top of that roof. Oh, there he is. Down he goes. Alright, that sucked so badly. That was maybe the worst shot I've ever had in a game. I mean, yeah, killing him makes it so that you can't quite, you know, grab this guy's stuff, but... Gotta get that headshot, man. Gotta get that headshot. This is also, as soon as I got to this part, I was like, oh, this is Resident Evil 4. We're gonna do the Del Lago fight again. And, I was basically right. Reservoir Dogs. This control's fine. It feels a little slippery.
What was that?
Yeah, especially when I got to this part, I was like, oh, I'm right. It's the Del Lago again. It's basically a remake of Resident Evil 4, so I don't know why... Don't know why they're actually remaking Resident Evil 4. Very bizarre stuff going on here. And they still haven't... Now we're past the Game Awards. Still have not announced any of the other... I don't think I've ever gone up here. I've never gone up here. You're seeing a first look. Yeah, I don't believe I've ever gone up here. What's the point of coming up here? It doesn't look like there's any fish. Wait, was that a fish? What was that? Are there fish here? It looked like there... Oh, maybe I have gone through here. Maybe it's like one fish. Yeah, okay, I think I have done this. Oh, man. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay. I don't know. This area really, truly does not look familiar to me. So I'm not 100% certain if I've done this or not. Wait, was that a third one? Where'd he go? But yeah, they still didn't announce either the DLC for this game or the rumored Switch Resident Evil game. Which, it's pretty weird. I wonder if we're ever going to hear about that Switch game, the one that supposedly stars Rebecca. Is there another one? Kind of looks like something's moving over here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've never have seen this area before. I genuinely don't remember it. So, who knows? Maybe that means that there's just enough food to get, like, all the upgrades. Because I think I thought you had to pick, like, one thing or another, and, like, something would get locked out. But maybe with that, it means that you can actually get all the upgrades that you want. Sorry. Another phone call. Not gonna happen again.
What the hell? Research post or something? What the fuck are they doing here? Get off of me! Stay the fuck down!
Ethan! I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far. It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
Sure, Chris. Why not? You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
Hey, Cap. I'm getting some serious motion readings out here. We should move on.
What kind of readings? What's moving?
Unknown, but my guess is we've been here too long, and Miranda knows it.
Hey, did you say Miranda? How are you involved?
Leave it alone, Ethan. You are out of your depth. What about the sample analysis?
It's definitely related to the mold.
You stay out of our business, Ethan.
What business?
I'm sorry, but I just love looking at the new design for Chris. I just think he's neat.
Shit! Stay back!
The exit's underwater. You're done.
I don't have time for this. Miranda sent you to slow me down? You're pathetic. What are you talking about? The fuck is wrong with you?
Alright, bye, buddy. So Moreau is voiced by the guy who played Lucas in Resident Evil 7, which is very hard to tell. There were some areas, I think the very first scene that he's in, I was able to kind of tell that it was him.
Supposed to do?
But other than that, the filter on his voice is so
He said the exit's underwater.
it's so crazy that it's really genuinely hard to tell. Can I do this now? I don't think I can, right?
Drain the water. Shit.
Yeah, there's no power. Can't do that yet. But what I can do is visit a good old friend of ours. Not through that door, though. Not that way. Gotta go through this way. Hey, baby. How you doing, sexy?
If it's just looking, window shop away.
Window shop away. I might want to grab this, actually, at some point.
Thank you for your purchase.
Soon, anyway. So we got one, Crystal Beast. And we're still going to keep that one because
As
we don't have the
always,
other
a
part of it yet.
trustworthy, fair exchange.
This should be health increases permanently. I should be able to do that now.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
How to cook. Apologies for the wait. Here's your share.
Nice.
I wouldn't mind having that again.
I'm sure you wouldn't, you big fat guy. You big fat guy. I don't have any fish and I don't have finest fish, so we're not going to be doing that.
Sure to be a good meal.
Alright, hold on. I want to
Well
upgrade
then,
my gun.
Feel free to
Or at least see if I can upgrade my gun. No, not looking like it. Alright, we've got 9/11
then.
bullets. Reminds me of that tragedy. Well, I think this area is not progress. I think this is just like dicking around, if I'm not mistaken. Give me that chem fluid, baby. Can't do anything with it. How do you make one of these? Metal scrap and rusted scrap, alright? No explosives, though. You don't need explosives to make the explosive. The crank is old and busted up. It feels like it's going to snap any second. I hope it doesn't break. The only other one we have is over at Windmill 2. Oh. You chickens are in for it. Look at all these chickens. I'm sorry, I'm legally required to say it every time. Capcom will send me a cease and desist order if I don't reference that vine every single time. Hello? Where'd the third one go? There were 3, right? Oh, there he is. Come back here, little chickadee. I don't like that they gave him death animations. That makes me feel bad. Well, there you go. I was able to make one instantly. And crystal fragment. Alright, that's not really that important, though. This is also an area where you really don't need to use your gun very often. If at all. I'm actually going to go ahead and say you don't need to use your gun at all. Well, there are things that you have to shoot, but not enemies. Which I think is interesting. This part is just kind of a big spectacle. I would say more than really anything else. So, I do like this part. But again, I don't think it's as strong as Castle Dimitrescu or House Beneviento. Well, great luck, Ethan.
Seriously?
That would happen. Ethan's got just terrible luck. I think there's something to shoot in here. I don't remember. But I think this is one of those areas that you can actually come back to, so... If there is something to shoot here... Oh, no, I remember this. I kept thinking that that was something to shoot, but it's literally just a break in the, like, the level geometry. Which is pretty weird. Not very often that happens in this game, but... That one was driving me nuts, because I was like, that's clearly something. I can't go across that way, so I gotta go this way. This part is fun. It brings me back to, again, the, you should be able to pick up this fish meat, by the way. Going back to, like, the big baby, and how it feels like, you know, getting out of the water, sometimes you feel like, oh my god, something's gonna attack me right as I'm about to get out. That's what this whole section is like, basically. Only, like, way more literal. So... Wait, what? Of course, I can't shoot that for some reason. You have to get, like, a different angle on it. So, Moreau can just kill you in one shot. Again, I don't remember if I've died yet in this playthrough, but if I were to die, it would probably be in this section. Just, like... you know, not quite getting the timing right on something or anything like that. That would be the only reason I would die in this section. So we'll see how I do. Sometimes I can go through this perfectly fine. Sometimes it takes me a couple tries. It's really just how patient I feel like being. Okay, woo.
Damn.
Why are you saying damn? Ethan, no cussing. Oh.
Ugh, it stinks.
That's gross. This is where my adventure would end. You just reach those times sometimes where you're like, alright, if I was here, I'm not sticking my hand in that, sorry. There's goop, there's maggots. Not happening. And I don't think I'm crazy for saying that. Oh, this part, when playing this game for the speedrun, when I say speedrun, I don't mean like a professional speedrun, I mean just beating it in the time that they give you to beat it in the trophy. This part's annoying because I always forget what to do. Cool, I don't have a magnum yet, game. Alright. Boom. 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 There's an order that you're really supposed to press these in, but I don't think I did it quite right. It's alright. You can keep them up like 100%, like all the time, if you press the button in a specific order. I thought I was going to die there for sure. This part can be somewhat problematic, but he does have his best line right here. That's also one of the lines where you can clearly tell that it's Lucas from Resident Evil 7. This part is definitely the most tight timing. So yeah, if I was any slower, that would not have been good. But yeah, I like this part. I like that each of these individual areas is completely different from the rest. You know, Castle Dimitrescu was more of a traditional Resident Evil area. House Beneviento was like an escape room that turned into being stalked by a giant baby. This part is basically just like a, wait, where am I supposed to be going here? Yeah, this part is just like kind of a big adventure field, like a big spectacle. And then the next part is the worst part. The next chunk of the game, anyway, is really not... I've never loved that part of the game, so... We'll get to that soon enough. Yeah, this is... When we were coming in this area, I think it was a good idea to use the knife. Now, I'm going to say that's not a very good idea. There's one part in particular that I would recommend not using the knife to get the goop away.
Caught myself a big one.
That's maybe my favorite Ethan line in the game. It's so inappropriate. It's so out of left field. It's such a dad joke. And he's in mortal danger. And yet he's like, caught myself a big one. It's so good. It's really, really genuinely stupid. That does sink as the time goes on, so that's why I would recommend that part. You know, shoot the goop. Don't knife it. What was I saying? I have no idea. There was something that I was saying. And I got so distracted by caught myself a big one that I didn't... I have no idea. That's a shame. We'll never know.